Aviación policial. Seguridad desde el aire al servicio de los colombianos.
Lima 3 Alpha 2-2, this is Yankee Flight. I'm sorry, brother, but it looks like this fog is a little too scary for the rest of my team.
Yankee Flight, Roger. Hear that bell? Looks like our ride just turned around.
Shit! Now we're gonna be out here all night. You serious, Sergeant? What the hell? What the hell?
Don't let her drift off. If she naps now, you'll never be able to get her to sleep.
Honey, I've got this. It's not my first rodeo. You just concentrate on flying the friendly skies.
It's not looking so friendly tonight, actually. I gotta run, though. I'm gonna be late. I love you.
Love you, too.
Hey, Murph, what's up?
Mr. Williams, I'm gonna swing by Ops and get the Dash 1 and check NOTAMs. I'll see you at the briefing.
Sure thing, thanks.
Maybe the weather will hold off.
Yeah, we'll see.
If not, we get a night off, you know? What are you gonna do?
Driving so fast all the time. Forecast says weather's gonna be crap.
Don't worry about it. I've flown in worse. We're gonna get those poor infantry guys out of the field tonight.
All right, well, we'll see about that.
So, I get so far away from the group, right? The instructor has to just haul ass to catch up with me, and he grabs me by the fin, yanks me, and I'm turning around. He's like, "Where are you going?" Totally lost track of where we were. Anyway, if you can make it down there this summer, it's worth it.
Looks like we got some low ceilings en route and some intermittent weather that might become an issue near the PC. Maybe we should read this.
Yeah, looks like we're gonna be fine, Murph. I got this.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be okay. What do you think, Super Dave?
I'm good if you guys say it's good.
Actually, Stanton was showing me and some of the other guys the radar on his phone. The weather app shows some pretty shitty stuff coming our way.
The weather app? Seriously?
NOTAM says the ILS 06 is out at Warrior Field, and I think that we should...
So, a little scud running never hurt anybody. Besides, it's good training. Look, we're just gonna pick up these crunchies at Training Area 5 Alpha and drop them at Delroy Field. With any luck, we'll be back in time for Jimmy Fallon. Sergeant Johnson, you and Stan go make sure our birds are good to go. Flight lead tonight.
Roger that, sir.
Any other crew chiefs, you can go ahead to the aircraft.
What's up, guys? This is just a continuation of mission 5-16, same as last night and the night before. Situation is the same. Mission is to air move a platoon from 1-7 Infantry from Training Area 5 Alpha to Delroy. 3 ships with 2 turns. Now, this is their last night in the field, so you all will be heroes.
Come on, man. Step to it.
Sergeant Johnson, any issues?
Not really, sir. The ICS is written up as intermittent in the rear crew stations.
Intermittent?
The MOC says could not be duplicated.
No biggie. If it goes out completely, we'll just yell louder. Yeah, with these clouds, it's gonna be dark tonight.
How long has it been since you've flown goggles?
It's been 5 weeks. I ain't turned into a pumpkin yet. Don't worry. I know this area like the back of my hand.
Should I run and get an update on the Dash 1? It's been well over 9
Murph, I said I got this.
You all right with all this?
If Mr. Williams says it's good, then it's good.
Yeah, I know he's got a ton of hours, but still.
Man, I heard he's done things in Afghanistan that's supposed to be impossible.
I think we can handle dropping a couple soggy grunts over at Delroy. Relax, man. All right, this is why we're here. It's what we do for a living. Relax, 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 relax.
Let's goggle up. Weather up my ass.
Sir, you're breaking up back here.
Johnson, I can't make out much of what you're saying. Check your cord. I got the controls. Flight, this is lead. You all goggled up and ready?
1-2's Redcon 1. 1-3, beacon.
Tower, this is Yankee Flight. Flight of 3 UH-60s on 27 left. Ready for takeoff.
Roger, Yankee Flight. Winds are calm, cleared for takeoff. Contact Dixie South for flight following after departure.
Roger, cleared for takeoff. Contact Dixie South after departure. Pitch full in 5. Clear left, right, and above. See, Murph. Told you.
How do you think it will be at the PZ?
Probably a little foggier, seeing as it's next to the Black River, but don't worry your little head about it. I got this. Contact Dixie South.
Dixie South, this is Yankee Flight. Flight of 3 UH-60s, 4Ks east of Romeo Tango 6. En route to training area 5 Alpha. ETA is 10 mics. We'll call arrival.
Yankee Flight, roger. Radar contact. 2 nautical miles east of Romeo Tango 6. Call arrival, training area 5 Alpha.
Dixie South, this is Yankee Flight. Roger.
Lima 3, Alpha 22, this is Yankee Flight. Flight of 360s, 5K southeast. Request weather and landing direction.
Yankee Flight, this is Lima 3, Alpha 22. Ceiling has dropped to about 300 feet in the last 15 mics. Light rain and heavy fog in from the west. Winds are calm, the Y is illuminated and oriented west.
Lead, this is Chalk 2. Sounds like we're getting ready to run into the craft. Suggest we turn around and head back to the house. What do you think, Super Dave?
Just say the word, I'm more than ready. I really don't think we're very legal right now, and I personally don't want to end up in next month's flight facts.
Come on, it ain't so bad. Remember that time near Fob Shank? It was 10 times worse than tonight, and we still made 2 turns.
Yeah, roger. I attributed that to being young and stupid.
Man, this is some pretty crappy viz tonight.
Yeah, it's not gonna be any better at the PZ. Shit, I just lost sight of Chalk 1. We should have held off launching.
Is it me or has the ceiling starting to drop a little too?
Roger. It's becoming more ragged to the west. I'm calling Dave. We need to turn around before we punch in. Put me up, Company Eternal. Hey, 1-1, this is 1-2. I just lost sight of your aircraft. I'm not feeling this. 1-2's coming, right? We need to head to the house.
Roger, 1-2. 1-3 still has you in sight. We're stag right 3 to 5.
Damn it on me. All right. It's a shame we're gonna miss those smiling faces at the PZ. Lima 3 Alpha 22, this is Yankee Flight. I'm sorry, brother, but it looks like this fog is a little too scary for the rest of my team. Flight lead, we're heading back. 1-2, where you at? We're coming around right.
I'm inadvertent on the right. I can't see anything.
I've got nothing on my side. Sergeant Johnson, do you see anything?
Shit! I got trees! Fire!
didn't have to be this way. If First Lieutenant Ellis had just set a better tone for his subordinates.
Now, I know you and your crews flew this mission the last 2 nights, but not in this. You may not be going anywhere tonight after looking at the weather. Let's have another look at the -1. This weather is going to bump it up to a moderate risk. And I talked to the company commander earlier, and I doubt he'll approve you for launch with less than 1,003.
Had any of us recognized the importance, on a night like tonight, of a functional crew chief ICS?
Sergeant Johnson, any issues?
Sir, the ICS is written up as intermittent in the rear crew stations. I really need avionics to look at this before we go up in this suit.
Intermittent? Yeah, that's not gonna work on a night like tonight. Get him back out here and have him check it again.
Sergeant Johnson saw the trees before I did. Had we been able to hear this warning, we might have been able to react. If I had stood firmer.
I ain't turned into a pumpkin yet. Don't worry. I know this area like the back of my hand.
Should I run and get an update on the -1? It's been well over 90 minutes and the weather's not looking so hot.
Murph, I said I got this.
Our -1 expires after 90 minutes. That was 20 minutes ago. We need a new one by the book. Like you said, I'd much rather be on the ground wishing that I was flying up there, instead of flying up there wishing that I was on the ground. If Staff Sergeant Johnson had just trusted his gut. You all right with all this?
Doesn't even look like we have legal weather to launch.
I guess we'll find out here in a minute when you update weather. I hate it for the guys in the field. Hopefully it'll clear up later and we can get them out.
If Mr. Williams had been more professional and hadn't recognized he was over his head until it was too late.
Murph, this is way worse than I thought. Let's turn around and head back to the house. Maybe we'll get a break later. Clear, right?
Roger. I was hoping you'd say that.
You're clear right, sir.
Everyone still would have made it out of there. Even if we were a little late.
Took you guys long enough? Thought you'd forgotten about us.
Sorry about the wait, Sarge, but trust me, you didn't want to be on this aircraft a couple hours ago.
Tell me about it.
If we had just gone by the book, things would have been different.
Hey, babe.
Hey.
I recorded Fallon for you.
Long night.
You're home now. Safe and sound.
Somos pilotos de la aviación policial de Colombia. Aviación policial. Seguridad desde el aire al servicio de los colombianos.